from BS and Beer Media. It's Top of the Bleachers with Jason and Tucker.
Handoff, Smith coming right, trying to outrun the coverage, makes a cut, gets it. Oh, he's still going. Oh, he's going to score. He's got the five.
Let's see what the guys are talking about today.
Yo, welcome to Bleachers, blah, blah, blah. Hit like, hit subscribe. Happy freaking Thursday, bro. How are you?
I'm good. You know, the ref does call something on that play when Kobe dunks, and I can't tell. I think he's counting the bucket. And how bad is that? Like, not only did you just get dunked on and posterized, but now you're going to let Kobe go to the line. At least that ball-headed ref could have called nothing. I mean, you just got embarrassed. Why you got to call a foul on him? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're not going to call it offensive, don't call nothing at all. That's all I'm saying. I hope Kobe slept well that night, dunking on a 5'11" guy. I hope Kobe slept real well that night.
Oh, man.
So how you been, brother? Today was a hectic day for me, man.
Perfect. I've been good, man. Everything is A-okay.
It rained like a mother today, just poured down rain. I had to work in it. You know, people don't think about the mailman, but everywhere I go, I got the window down, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I come home and half of me is wet. Like, I look like Harvey Dent, you know.
Two-Face.
And like nothing today, my fingers got froze right off the bat. I mean, it was mid-50s, but with that cold rain, my hands froze up real quick. And trying to thumb through mail and freaking open mailboxes, and nothing seemed to work right today. Then I got back to the post office and they hit me with an express. So I had to turn around and go back out to my route. 20 miles. Had to go out there. No, out there and back is 20 miles, which doesn't sound like a lot if I could jump on the interstate and drive straight there, but I can't. I got to weave through town. Everybody's out acting like there's snow on the ground the way they're driving. I'm getting madder and madder at every person. And I got nothing against disabled people, okay? I've got nothing against disabled people. But why do I constantly get behind them? I don't understand this. Like, it's like some sort of curse I got. You know, I get behind the disabled veteran, Paw, who's driving 10 miles an hour, looking at everything. Just drives me crazy.
Well,
drives me absolutely crazy.
Well, there's some people that got those that don't need them. I will tell you that.
Oh, I'm sure there are people who take advantage of the system.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And then there's people like my dad who couldn't get it.
You know, I got an uncle who is paralyzed from the waist down. He's got his car rigged up where everything's done with the hand, the gas, the brake, everything's with the hand. I've driven it before, man. It's crazy. It's something else to get used to. You know, the first time I hit the brake, I about put myself through the windshield. Anyway, he's got one of those. Guy drives like a bat out of hell. Everywhere he goes. He's a good driver. I've ridden with him. But I get behind the worst drivers. I don't understand why I get behind them. I don't know. Somebody out there is praying for me to have patience, and I wish they'd quit. Okay.
I was going to say, maybe it's just you're impatient.
Well, somebody out there is praying for me to be patient, and because of that, I'm being put in situations where I have to be patient. I tell them little old ladies at church all the time, pray for me. Pray all you want for me. Don't pray for patience, though, okay? Because when you pray for something, say you pray for, adversity, like being a person that gets over adversity. Well, the Lord just doesn't zap you with that, okay? That would be awesome if he did. What he does is he puts you in adverse situations until you become that person who can climb those mountains and do those things. So be careful what you pray for.
Oh, absolutely.
You should always be careful what you pray for.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I prayed for the truth like 3 times, and yeah.
No.
be careful what you ask for. What's up, Floppy?
What's up, Floppy?
man?
In early.
Hey, yeah, I'm glad you're here, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Biggs had a bad day. We need to cheer him up.
I haven't had a bad day. I just
did you watch any of the basketball last night? Did you watch the Mississippi State Alabama game? I think it was Mississippi State Alabama.
I watched a little bit of it. I didn't see who won.
Won that game? I didn't either.
Okay. Well, let's go look.
But it was a good ball game. It was back and forth. Alabama kept the lead most of the time when I was watching.
Alabama won.
Okay.
88-84.
Dude, I'm telling you, Mississippi State had them on the ropes a couple of times, and just
they were up early. I think
they made too many mistakes, and they missed way too many free throws. Mississippi State missed way too many free throws.
I tell you, who's good, man, is Houston.
Houston's pretty good. Yep,
they're good, man. Ole Miss beat Texas, and Texas was up early in that game too. That came down to the very end.
Who won the early ball game?
Auburn beat LSU.
So Bobby was right. The Tigers won.
Tigers won. Yeah, Bobby was right, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Oh my gosh, it's almost the weekend. I agree, bro.
I am looking forward to the March Madness. Not as much as I was when the season started, but I'm still looking forward to it. Because
it should be good.
I'm pretty sure that my Hogs are not going to be there, so it's going to suck, you know.
Yeah,
it's going to be cool too. The tournament's always good. I think they ought to come up with 2 college seasons so we could have 2 tournaments a year. That's what I think they ought to do.
Well, at the beginning of the year, they have all those smaller tournaments, you know, Battle of Atlantis and the Champions Classic and Maui Invitational. They have all those tournaments. They can just make one big one, preseason tournament, you know, and then a postseason tournament.
I like these exhibition games that we've done the last couple of years. I think we ought to do a few more of those, man.
I think they will. They just changed the rule on that, I believe. I think.
Yeah, now I don't think it has to go to charity. I think the school can actually benefit from it, which I kind of like the idea of doing it as a charity myself. But
I didn't think it had to go to charity, did it? Was that a thing?
I think that was a thing.
Oh, okay. I thought they were doing it out of the goodness of their hearts. Should have known.
Now, if they do it for charity, it'll be out of the goodness of their hearts.
Okay. Well,
so we'll see. We'll see how much of that happens, I guess.
Okay.
Because I would be tempted to do a few exhibition games and put it towards my NIL money.
Well, yeah, definitely. That's what they would do. I mean,
yeah,
that's what I'd do.
Dude, if you could get a couple extra million to put towards your NIL, it could help you out quite a bit.
Bro, I'm seeing all this stuff between Cal and Coach Pope, and they just loving all over each other, and it's just sickening. Come on, hate each other a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he's the greatest coach. We thank you so much for him being here. Oh, he laid the ground. Oh, great.
Well, let me tell you something. That's not how Kentucky fans feel. Okay. It's not how Kentucky fans. Kentucky fans feel like I heard one guy say, like, he didn't just leave us. He cheated on us and then he left us.
Oh my gosh. Surely not. Oh boy. Yeah, it's a regular love fest, man. Pope's doing the same, or Cal's doing the same thing. Oh yeah, he's been great for Kentucky. He's doing a great job. He was the right man for the job, and blah 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 blah. It's like, why don't you be like, man, he's over there sleeping with my ex-wife. You know what I'm saying?
I think it would be neat if there was a little bit of you know combativeness between them, but I think Cal is trying his best not to get booed when he walks into Rupp Arena.
Yeah. I think I'd say we're not going to win either. He's probably like, please don't beat us by 50. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. I don't know. We've been in I think there's only been one game this year where we've actually gotten blown out. We've been in almost every ball game. We just can't. We don't have that dude. You know, we don't have a JD Note. We don't have that guy that can go get us a bucket. You know.
Yeah, I saw some. You see any Cal's? You didn't see anything today. He did a press conference today. That like every Thursday or something like that to do a press conference for the game on Saturday or whatever.
Sure.
So he did his conference. It was a long one. It was like 40 minutes or something crazy. But one of the things he said was talking about Thero, and he said that there was like 3 or 4 things he wanted. He's like, you can be great. You can be great. You just need to do these 3 or 4 things right here. And he didn't say what somebody asked him, well, what'd you tell him? And it's that's between us. You know, but and he said he gave him to him, and he's been working on them the last few days, trying to do those things. So maybe he will be more aggressive or more of a score type mentality. I don't know what he told him.
I don't know, but it just
could just be bull crap.
Could have been words of wisdom, you know, like you're thinking, you know, you need to be more aggressive. You should work with your left hand or something like that. But Cal probably's like, all right, don't marry a blonde. Freaking, you know, put your money in gold.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, no kidding.
I have no idea. I know that we need a guy. We need a dude. We need that one dude that will go and get us a bucket when we need it. It doesn't have to be every trip down the floor, but when we're struggling and we don't know where offense is coming from, or they look like nobody wants to shoot the ball, I need that guy that's like, give me the damn ball. I'm going to the hoop. I'm going to get a bucket. And we don't have that guy this year. I thought Thero was going to be that guy.
There you go. He wants to know who our teams are.
Teams on what? NFL?
We're Arkansas Razorback fans mostly, Floppy.
Arkansas Razorback in college. In the NFL, I'm a Cowboys fan, sorry to say, because they've sucked since 95. In basketball, I don't really watch a lot of NBA to have a favorite team. Mostly I keep up with the Dallas Mavericks and the Orlando Magic because my buddy likes the Orlando Magic, so I kind of keep up with them.
Yeah, I'm an Orlando fan.
And then in baseball, it's Arkansas Razorbacks, and I don't really give a crap at all. Like,
yeah,
I'll watch the World Series every year, but that's it. I just cannot get into baseball. It's too many ball games. I can't keep up with who's on what team.
No.
Way too many statistics. And statistics I don't even understand. Okay, like the OPS. Somebody explain the OPS to me. Don't get it. I don't get how the OPS. Anybody?
That's not the OBS or OPS.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I don't know any of this stuff. So yeah.
Let's look it up here. OPS means on base plus slugging.
Okay, so they take your on base percentage and they combine it with your slugging percentage to get your OPS.
OPS, yes.
Okay, so I mean, okay. It seems like you're why? Why do they combine those two? Because of analytics or something?
Oh, they're always tracking everything, you know what I mean? I don't know why they do that. Gives you, I guess, well, because on base, right, is for anything. Walk, single, double, triple.
Yeah, you can have a terrible slugging percentage and have a great on base percentage. Like
exactly.
If you get walked all the time.
I think that's why they combine them.
Oh, so this guy's only batting 220, but his OPS is, 1,000 or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's probably
all right. Well, that makes a little bit more sense.
Because this means, does a home run count as getting on base?
It should be counted as getting on 4 bases.
I don't know if it does because you don't get on a base. You go right around them.
Surely that counts towards your on base percentage.
Surely. Let's look it up.
It counts towards your RBIs.
Do home runs count as on base? He's awarded all 4 bases. Yeah, I know that part, dum.
Dude,
I know what a home run is.
Dude, Floppy, back when we had Darren McFadden and we had Felix Jones and we had Matt Jones at quarterback. Who did we have at tight end that year? We had somebody good at tight end too.
Well, I have no idea. I don't know. It was before Henry.
Dude, that was such a good team. That was such a good team.
They were decent. So I did the slides a little different today. So I didn't do all
Brooks Robinson too. He's from Arkansas.
It's just kind of like stories. You know what I mean? Like I did the show a little the slides a little different today. Like instead of like, here's the schedule, here's this, here's some stats, whatever. It's just stories that I saw that might be interesting to talk about. Might be stupid. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's do it.
First up.
Do any of them involve Trump?
I don't know.
I can probably work him in even if they don't.
Let me see. I can't remember. No Trump. Anyway, first up, I saw this. So Grant Morgan, former Arkansas Razorback, gonna expected to get hired on with the Giants.
Good for him, man.
He's been in Illinois under Belima.
Yeah.
So
good for him, man.
Yeah.
Does it say what he would go in as? Like linebackers coach?
Yeah, assistant linebacker.
That's what he's at.
Oh, that's what he is at Illinois.
That's what he is in Illinois.
Yeah,
I wonder what the Giants are looking at him for. If they're looking at him for linebackers, dude, for his size. Grant was not a very big dude. He played linebacker so well.
Tackling machine, bro.
Dude, he was a stud.
Yep.
I wish we had about 18 Grant Morgans, man.
Yeah, no kidding. And then anyway, so congrats to him. You know what I'm saying? Congrats to Grant. Homegrown Arkansas boy, Greenwood, Arkansas.
Yeah.
So there you go. Look at this crap. Look what I saw today.
All right, hit me with it.
Oh, Justin Tucker. Yeah. Sexual behavior with 6 massage therapists. We got another Deshaun Watson in the house, people.
Nobody ever suspects the kicker. Nobody.
This guy not learning. I mean, you're not learning a dang thing by watching the news. Come on.
It could be 6 women just after some money too, man.
Yeah, it could be.
You know, it could end up being like that Florida head coach thing. They might investigate it and find no whatever.
That's true.
You have to say allegedly.
Allegedly, my bad.
Allegedly, Justin Tucker is a scumbag. Allegedly.
He's been accused of being a scumbag.
Yes. So, yeah. Allegedly.
Yeah. Allegedly.
Yeah.
6 times, but allegedly.
I've never liked the guy.
You don't like him?
No, I've seen him in a couple of interviews, and he's never played on a team that I liked. So I've never been a huge fan of Justin Tucker.
I'm not a fan necessarily. I thought he's.
Oh, you got a Justin Tucker jersey. I know you do.
No. Butker's my guy.
Buckers.
He's on my fantasy team. That's the only reason I say that. And he's mega. He's on my fantasy team.
You're gonna get us flagged on YouTube.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Political content.
I know. I'm not trying to sway nobody either way. I'm just saying he's on my
That's
fantasy
funny.
team. Yeah, he's on
That's
my
funny.
fantasy team, so that's why I root for him.
That's what.
Anyway,
That's what I ought to do. I ought to sign up for fantasy and do an all MAGA fantasy team. Like you can't get on my team unless you're MAGA.
oh jeez,
That'd be hilarious.
oh gosh.
I don't know if you can find enough guys in the NFL to fill a team, to tell you the truth.
I have no idea. I don't know. I don't watch them based on that. So thank goodness. I probably wouldn't watch anything if it was based on that.
It's funny, man.
Anyway, see what else I saw on the internets today. Oh, I saw this. We just talked about Gilbert Arenas' son.
Mm-hmm.
He committed to USC and
Oh,
Coach Muss today.
Good for Muss, man. He got him a star. That's good.
Yeah, got him a star there. 5-star.
I do have a Joe Flacco jersey. I do have a Joe Flacco jersey. I do not have a Justin Tucker jersey. I thought that picture was Joe Flacco when you first put it up, but it's Justin Tucker, the kicker.
Yeah, it's Tucker.
They look a lot alike.
They do kind of look a lot alike. Anyway, shout out to Coach Muss. You know, get him a guy. He's been on the final list of a lot of dudes, but they have not gotten hardly any of them. So he finally got his guy.
His team's not doing real well this year, right?
Not great, no.
No, he was killing it at Arkansas in the social media wise and in the he put together good teams every year. That last team quit on him, but
yeah, well,
I think
he quit on them too.
I think he had told them that he was moving on or whatever, like halfway through the season, and they just stopped.
Yeah, he was checked out. A lot of reports, and I saw an interview with one of the reporters there who said he asked him about some of the allegations about him applying for other jobs. Mm-hmm. He never wouldn't deny it. He never did say, yeah, I did that, but he didn't say, oh no, I didn't do that. He just kind of went on with the answered the question. But yeah, he was checked out, bro.
I'd be interested to know why he wanted out of Arkansas so bad.
He wanted to go home.
I mean, yeah, I understand he's a West Coast guy and he wants to go to the West Coast. I get it and everything, but I mean, just you're playing in the SEC, a really good league. You were having success.
Mm-hmm.
You know, But from his past and everything, he never really stays anywhere more than 5 years, and then he's out of there.
Yeah.
So I'd be interested to see how long he's at USC.
Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, got his first recruit.
Good for him.
I don't know. Have you seen Cam Newton on this show, on this whatever show it is?
Cam Newton? Oh, his little podcast that he's got?
Nah, they got him on TV talking to somebody every day now. This guy's an idiot, bro. I swear. This guy. I mean, he said he wouldn't trade his MVP award for a Super Bowl victory. I'm taking individual success. Yeah. No shit. No wonder you didn't win a championship, you freaking idiot.
Well, he is known. I'm surprised they put him on TV because he's known as being not a very smart person. And mentally what's the word? Different. You know, like he was
crazy.
He was catered his whole life. He went to school and to college. I bet you never attended a class in either. He was born to be a football player.
Yeah, he played at Auburn, Floppy.
Yeah, and come hell or high water, man.
He's weird as hell. That's what he is.
He is. He's weird.
Dude,
is. I went to Auburn and watched Cam Newton play and the Auburn Tigers play against Arkansas State. My brother is an alumni of Arkansas State, so he gets tickets. And dude, I've been to a lot of college football games, and I'm used to seeing big guys on the sideline. But he in college, all right, on his own team and against Arkansas State, he looked like a giant out there playing against little boys. His physical presence is just. If he wasn't going to be a football player, he would have had to have been a wrestler. He would have had to have been a.
Yep. Yeah, he's a monster, man.
And Arkansas State did pretty good against him. That was the year that he won the Heisman.
Oh, I can't stand him on this show. He'll have some big giant hat on, like this big of a hat, you know what I mean? And some kind of weird. He's just weird. He's
a weird dude. He is.
What do you think about his quote? That was what caught my eye on this. Was he would trade in his individual? I mean, he wouldn't trade his individual award for Super Bowl victory. What do you think about that?
Well, I think it's like you said. It's no wonder he didn't win a Super Bowl. I mean, if you're more into individual awards than team awards, you know. And he's the quarterback. You know, the quarterback he's supposed to be your team leader, and he don't even care if y'all succeed or not, just as long as he gets his accolades.
Yeah, what a loser. Anyway, moving on. Let's see what else I saw on the interwebs today. Oh, I did see this. There's announced a bid for the final WNBA expansion team, the Tennessee Summit. I guess named after Pat Summit. Okay.
All right, that's cool.
Ownership group includes Candace Parker, Faith Hill, Tim McGraw, and Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning, man, he's everywhere.
He got his finger in everything, don't he? He does.
Man, he does. Who are you voting for the kick of destiny?
This may be my new WNBA team that I root for.
Are they going to do it in Nashville or in Memphis?
I'd bet Nashville, but
probably
I don't
Nashville.
know. I would bet Nashville, yeah.
Well,
we heard that, I think, didn't we? Nashville and
I think it was Nashville,
Seattle, or somewhere.
It'd be sweet if they did it in Memphis, though, man.
They got to get them bigger markets first.
Well, Memphis has got an NBA team.
Yeah.
So they already got an arena. All you got to do is switch the floor out on.
Yeah, but Nashville doesn't. See, there's people there that would want to go. Maybe I don't know. No, this may be my WNBA team. We'll see if they get their bid and they become a team.
That's the reason that I was saying Memphis is because they're closer and it'd be easier to go watch them. They need to be put in Memphis, and they need to do some sort of draft, something that we can get Caitlin Clark to come to Memphis.
We're not getting Caitlin probably, but
hey, her contract will come up at some point, man.
I don't know how they do. How do they do that with a new team? They just have how many draft picks do you get, and where do you get all your players from? And
I don't know.
You just got to start off sucking. I mean, what the heck?
I have no idea, man. I don't know how that works. I don't know how it worked in the NBA, to tell you the truth. I mean,
I don't know. I don't feel like they stunk immediately.
I remember when the Pelicans came in. I remember something like there were players from certain teams that were put into a lottery or something. I can't remember how they decide that. They got enough guys in the G League and everything that you could probably fill a team. Of course, does the WNBA have a G League? Probably not.
Oh, they have an expansion draft.
Yeah, how does that happen? You get to draft from all the other teams?
Let's see. WNBA will expanding to 12 teams. Oh, from 12 to 15 over the next 2 seasons.
Yeah, I know. We talked about that because it was weird because it was an odd number.
Yeah, Golden State and Toronto. Let's see what happens.
With 15 teams, do they even have an
Here we go.
East and West, or do they
Oh,
just
wow.
play everybody?
Oh, wow. Okay. Ooh. The WNBA may decide to make current teams decide which players to make available for the expansion draft. There is no set limit.
Caitlin Clark. We need Caitlin Clark to go into the expansion draft, man.
This section here says what happened with the 25 NBA. Okay, the 12 WNBA teams were allowed to protect up to 6 players.
Okay, all right.
Any remaining players were fair game for the Golden State
Ooh.
Valkyries to select.
Oh, wow.
The Valkyries' first round pick in the 25 draft was 5th, after the 4 spots reserved for the teams that didn't make it in 2024. Okay. So they may do that again. You can keep 6 players. Everybody else is available for draft, and then they let them pick out of those players. That's crazy. That's wild.
So your chances of getting a number one aren't very good. You have to pick up a number one in the draft.
Nah. Yeah, you're gonna get a bunch of role players, and then get a high
But
draft pick.
maybe not, because let's say, all right, let's take this to the NBA. Let's say you're the LA Lakers and you're sitting on the last year of LeBron's contract, right?
Mhm.
Or maybe you protect 6 other players and don't protect LeBron, so you can get rid of that big ass contract.
This is true too.
So maybe you could pick up a couple of number ones. You just have to pay for them.
That's wild. That's interesting to watch. We don't have any games till freaking May. First WNBA game is in May. I'm like, wow, okay.
And this is for the 2025 season.
Yeah.
So this year there's going to be 4 expansion teams, or 5?
2, and then 1 next year.
All right, cool.
And Nashville is bidding for it, I guess. I don't know who the other one is. Anyway. Speaking of WNBA, guess what else I saw on the internet today? McDonald's has the Angel Reese special.
Okay.
I hear it comes with like 3 extra ketchup packets in case you miss your fries. Trying to get ketchup on them.
That's funny. That's funny.
This is kind of wild. You don't see fast food places get many. I don't know if you call it stars or what. But
it wasn't too long ago. Somebody had the Travis Scott meal, and then there's been a couple of celebrities that have done this.
Okay, well, this is pretty wild. I haven't seen this, but I'm surprised it's not a men's basketball player hasn't done this yet. You know, the McDonald's All-American team, all that stuff.
I don't know. Maybe McDonald's hadn't approached them.
Maybe they're not willing to pay him enough, I guess.
I don't know. I imagine McDonald's has quite a bit of money.
Probably do. Let's see. Some sad news. I don't know if you follow volleyball much, but the head coach for the Nebraska Huskers is retiring.
Oh, wow.
4 national championships, 12 national semifinal appearances, 883 career wins.
Well, I know volleyball in Nebraska is a big freaking deal.
Yes, it is.
Big freaking deal.
It is, yes. So I saw the lady that's taking over for him too. She played on for Nebraska in like 2006. They won the championship that year, I think.
Makes sense that you bring in somebody that was coached by him and all that.
Yeah, she was the captain, I think. So
what do you do after college volleyball is over?
College volleyball?
Yeah. Do they have?
Oh, they got
do they got pro teams in in like Europe or here in America? Or
I think they do have some pro teams, but then they also have like the Olympics. They have and then they train for years for that, right? 4 years or whatever, just to play in the Olympics. And you got sand volleyball and all that stuff. A bunch of them do that, and then probably a bunch of them just get a job, go to work,
go into coaching or
go into their career or whatever they were going to do. So
I just didn't know if there was a pro league out there.
I feel like there is, but you probably don't hear about it. And then breaking news, man. I'm not sure this is even real.
Okay, well, if it was breaking news, you really should have done it first thing in the program. But hit me with it. What is it?
Well, I saw this. 25-year-old woman faces possible jail time after pleading guilty in the UK's first ever cyber farting case. Accused of sending numerous videos of herself farting to her boyfriend's ex, causing distress and anxiety. She was sending fart videos to her. Come on, you don't think that's funny? Come on. Fart videos. Oh my gosh. What the crap? This is great.
I have so many questions.
I know, right? I have so many questions. Oh, Lordy. Oh my gosh.
She
was
taking videos of herself farting.
Yeah.
And she went to her boyfriend's ex.
Yeah, I don't know why she would do that.
So the girl that she replaced, she's sending her the farting video.
Yeah. I don't know, bro.
Causing distress and anxiety.
Well, that would cause me some distress, probably.
How many farting videos are we talking about? Like,
I don't know. One is too many. What do you mean?
It says videos with an S, so that means more than one. How many? And it caused distress and anxiety. So, like, every 30 minutes, you're getting a new video of her farting. How often did she do this?
Probably every time she farts. I don't know.
And what kind of jail time are you going to give her for this?
I don't know. UK, you get thrown in jail for something you say, so you got to be careful over there. This dude went to jail for something he tweeted. So I don't know. This may be a big time crime right here, bro.
They don't give her the gas chamber.
They probably will. Oh my gosh. Oh Lordy, bro. I see almost everything now. It's crazy. Anyway, I thought I didn't know funny there for you.
Well, it was funny, but at the same time, it just raises so many questions. I have like,
it may be more disturbing than funny. I don't know.
Like, at what point, did you think this was a good idea? Like, you had to fart and you automatically thought of her and you was like, hey, I'll take a fart and send it to her.
Yeah. Hang on a minute. I got a message here. Let's see what this thing is.
There you go. That's a big message.
There's 3 of them.
Taking you a long time to read them.
Yeah, they look very long. I don't know why he's sending me messages right now, but whatever. What else, man? Anything else going on? I don't have nothing else.
Hey, hit me with that king cake commercial.
No, king cake. All right, king cake. Hold your ears, peoples.
What is going on, people? It's your boy Chill Will. It's Mardi Gras season, y'all. So you know what that means. It's time for king cake. SPWF TV is giving away 2 king cakes per week from Little J's Donut during Mardi Gras. All you have to do is subscribe to SPWF TV on YouTube and comment on the STWF TV shows. Comment the most and get put into a drawing. The names are randomly selected every week. That's right. Get a taste of Mardi Gras this year with Little J's King Cake, located in Harahan, Louisiana. Check them out on Facebook at Little J's Donuts or at littlejaysdonuts.org. We'll be seeing you.
Yep. Be sure and like and subscribe and comment. You'll be entered in for some king cakes.
You seem to be in a better mood, man. You seem to be a little bit more.
Well, I told you, I
chill.
get that one thing. I get stuck on that one thing, and I can't get off of it. And it drives me nuts.
Well, you need to.
It's been that way for 3 days.
Yeah, you need to do something like put a rubber band around your wrist and pop it.
Well, playing some games helps.
Playing some games.
Playing some games helps. When I can focus on work, I'll be focused in, right? And I'll be working away. I'm doing stuff, and then all of a sudden, I'm giving a 15-minute speech to somebody, freaking whatever it is. Like, what are you doing? Stop it. Come back to reality here.
I do the same thing when I'm on the mail route. I'll be on the mail route and I'll start daydreaming. And I don't know, it could be something crazy, stupid.
That's what it is. I'm daydreaming right now, but instead of daydreaming like normal, where I dream about different things each time, I'm daydreaming about the same dang thing every time. Yeah. And I want to think about something else. I don't want to think about that no more.
Yeah, maybe you should try something physical,
Maybe I should try that. No, I'm not going to kill myself or nothing. I'm not going to do that. But if you're struggling out there and you need help or need someone to talk to, you can call the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline 988. Get some help. If you know anyone else that's struggling right now too. Apparently, there's a lot of scared people out there, from what I hear. So if you're scared, you need someone to talk to, give them a call. Maybe they can help you get you the resources you need.
I agree 100%.
There you go. Did our part.
We're going to play some Warframe tonight.
Yeah. You want to?
Yeah, probably. There's nothing really on tonight.
Let's go look and see what we got.
I don't really think there is anything. There might be.
We
some
have no
NBA.
NFL, no college football.
No, you can just throw those out. We got one
college
NFL game.
Basketball. Illinois plays tonight. There's some college basketball on, but nothing. Oregon and UCLA. Meh. NBA. Let me see what's the NBA. The NBA. Oh, Orlando plays. They don't play till 9, so I'll watch that probably in the morning.
Holy moly, 9 o'clock. They must be playing on the West Coast or something.
Portland.
Okay.
You got Houston at Memphis. It's on TNT.
That might be pretty good.
And Atlanta at Cleveland. That's on TNT. That's your 2 games. They're not televising a Laker game. What? Somebody's get fired over that.
Is there anybody more in sports that you would like to see retire than LeBron James?
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers would be a good one. Aaron Rodgers would be.
That guy needs to go home.
I'm about ready for him to go home. Yeah.
LeBron's still doing crazy stuff.
I'm not saying that he's not good. I'm just tired of him. I've had 20 years of him. I'm done with him. I will go home.
I'm tired of hearing about him too, to be honest.
We had a lady at work today that we all, we did our stand-up this morning, and at the post office, we do stand-ups, and they talk to us about safety and things going on, whatever. And this morning, they brought us all over for a stand-up, and they gave Miss Janie an award. Miss Janie's been there 30 years today. Everybody give Miss Janie a hand. And I'm thinking, why are you still here? Like, as soon as they handed me that award, I'd be out the door. See y'all later.
Well,
I'm a Jordan guy too, floppy disk.
Some people enjoy their jobs, man. I know you don't, but some people do.
Well, I have heard, and I don't think Miss Janie watches the show, so I could probably say this, but I have heard Miss Janie works because she don't want to go home.
That's sad.
It is kind of sad. It's kind of how I thought.
Well, I don't know how to feel about that now. Brought the room down a little bit. Let's go check on Miss Janie. Where's she at? She a danger? What's going on?
I met Miss Janie's family, and I kind of get where she's coming from. One of them used to work at the post office, and I've told you stories about him before. He was a terrible worker, and it took us forever to get rid of him. You know. And then her husband, her car broke down one day. Her husband's name is Norman. Norman's a great guy. Don't get me wrong. Norman's a great guy, but he is backwoods as you can get. I mean, like if you were going to think about a redneck, Norman's what you picture in your head. Okay. Miss Janie had a flat tire one day, and Norman come down to fix it and showed up in his coveralls, barefooted, no shirt on, gonna change her tire.
Oh man. Well, let's see what we got here. All right, man. Let's get out of here. I gotta go feed the dogs, and I don't know. The wife's leaving early in the morning, so I don't know what we're doing tonight. She may want to hang out and watch the TV or something before she leaves. So
Sure.
I'll text you though when I'm ready to get on, and we'll play some Warframe, and I'll try to figure out a way to stream it so people can watch if they want to.
Oh, okay. I don't say much. I'm usually concentrating too much to say anything. But yeah.
I haven't been counting the days either. Is this day like 4 or 5 or 4? 5.
Of what?
Well, we're going to do 30 days.
Oh, I have no
or 30 times, whatever.
We started before your birthday because I got.
Yeah, I know, but let's see. I think this is 5. I think this will be day 5.
I think this might be day 15.
Oh, wow. Okay. You want to skip ahead a little bit? We can do that too. We can see it's day 29 if you want to. I wanted to kill some zombies anyway.
if we can find something else, I wouldn't be opposed to it because this one's kind of, I don't know. It seems like it's the same thing over and over.
It is.
It's not very.
So they got different shooter games, right? They got extractors where you jump in and it's like a battle royal, but you got a mission to go extract something and gather loot and stuff. And if you run across someone, you have to kill them, but you're not just searching for people to kill. They got games like that. They got war games. It's like you're a soldier and you're going into battle and there's a battlefield, and they got games like that. They got Star Wars type stuff. They got the zombie thing I was telling you about, World War Z. That looks pretty fun, actually.
It did look fun.
It looks fun, but it's like $40.
Yeah.
So, depending on if you want to spend money or not. I think that Fall Guys game is free if you want to try it.
Fall Guy?
Yeah, I remember the little cartoony one I showed you where there was a race.
Oh, yeah. But you don't play that one together, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, you can play with all your buddies.
Oh, that might be fun, man.
Yeah, that's why it's so funny, because you're trying to knock your buddies out.
I don't know when GTA 6 comes out.
That's soon. That is soon, yeah.
I think I've seen the ad on PlayStation lately. I think it's crazy we're up to number 6.
Yeah. Season 2 of the Fortnite OG thing comes out tomorrow. Everybody's pretty hyped about that.
Oh, that sounds exciting, man. That sounds really exciting.
It is, actually. If you play the game much, it's actually kind of a big deal.
But you can still play season 1?
Mm-mm.
You
No,
can't play season 1 once season 2 shows up.
right. It used to
What?
be that's all there was. There was like all those different game modes. They had 3 game modes when that game came out. You know, single, duo, or quads. That's it. There wasn't no jump through hoops and the pitfall and like all these different hundreds of games that they got now. There was 3.
Pitfall, man. Pitfall. That would be a fun one for them to redo, especially with the graphics they got now. You'd be like Indiana Jones running through there.
Yeah. Well, they got Indiana Jones.
Do they really?
Yeah, there's an Indiana Jones movie or game.
That might be pretty fun.
And then there's the like survivalists. Do you like those? Those seem very boring. Where you like go around and grab, like you land on a deserted island or something like that, or a big planet or whatever, and then you have to go over there and find a place to put a house or whatever, and then you gather up the material to build the house, and then you gather up the material to do this, and then you gather up this and gather up stuff, and you're always gathering stuff, and then people might attack you, and you got to fight them off, and you know that kind of stuff.
Kind of like the game on your phone that where you build castles and stuff.
That'd be like one. Like Walking Dead was almost considered that
Oh yeah.
kind of type of game.
I don't think that doesn't sound like a lot of fun.
It's kind of boring to me. We played The Walking Dead. Well, I played with a couple of buddies for like a week or something one time, and it's not like killing zombies, and it's like you're at your house in the dark. You know, it's creepy. It's creepy as shit. Don't get me wrong, right? You're out in the dark. You're in the dark. You got a little flashlight on your gun, you know, and you're running into the house and grabbing this, and you're trying to build a blueprint for a new gun or something, and you run over here, and there's holy shit, there's a zombie in here with us. You got to kill him, you know. I mean, it's pretty intense, but it doesn't happen. It's not like nonstop, you know what I mean? It's like
See,
every so often.
I played The Walking Dead on PS3, and it was okay, but it was had way too many cutscenes in it. Like you play for 5 minutes, and then you'd have to watch a 10-minute cutscene and then play for.
A lot of them are like that these days too. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll play some Warframe tonight. Silent Hill. See,
let's pick something out so we can start downloading it, because we need to it's going to take a couple hours.
Well, we can do that tonight once we start our party. We can go look at the PlayStation store and look around.
We'll play it tonight, though.
No, I play Warframe tonight.
Okay. I don't know if you can, but it uses up your internet to download and play at the same time.
I want to play the Warframe tonight because I want us to do one of those wave things, and I want to see if we can go all the way.
Okay. All right. We'll have to find one.
I think there's 5 waves.
Yeah. He's going to play some NASCAR Thunder 2004. All right.
Spoiler alert, floppy disk. Going left. Going left. Going left. Did you see the thing I sent the group text to you?
I think I did.
The worst race.
The worst race.
Yeah. It's a TikTok, and this black guy says, in y'all's honest opinion, what is the worst race? And then they cut to this white guy, and he's like, okay, I'm going to be dead honest with you because, you know, my grandpa believed this. His grandpa believed this. My dad believed this. The worst race is Daytona 500. 2000 whatever. Dale Earnhardt, the night we lost him.
Yeah.
Crack me up, dude. Crack me up.
That's funny. That's funny. All right. Let's get out of here, man. I will catch you. We got one more show this week. And
Yeah, we're doing a Friday show. We're gonna
Yeah,
be
we'll
upbeat,
probably- yeah,
excited
Yeah.
about what we're doing.
yeah, sure we are. Yeah, let's go with that. All right, man. I'll catch you later, dude.
All right, peace. See you later,
Hey.
Floppy.
Peace.
Thanks for watching our show. Remember to subscribe for more shows on the network. Smash the like button, share, and comment.